everybody, and welcome to November, also known as No Shave November. I do have a lot of things to tell you. So anyway, let's get started. I'm almost glad that there are new colors, like we were told there would be back in E3 when it was unveiled. I just can't help but wonder why after all this time. I mean, the Wii U is almost out. But anyway, it's like Nintendo Europe is releasing a blue Wii to coincide with the Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. And I think it might be one of those GameCube-less ones, or Wii minus, as some people are calling it. Special Wii bundles, you can snag yourself a black Wii with new Super Mario Bros. Wii, with an exclusive Super Mario Galaxy soundtrack. As much as I'd want to, I can't really afford to buy a new Wii. So, you know, if you want, you can always buy it and then send me the CD. For those of you who have been fighting in Project Rainfall, there is an increasing silver lining. The Australian government classification website, which is something like an ESRB here in the States, has given the last story an M rating. I'm not sure what that means for America though. I don't know if the M rating for Australia means the same for America or how that system goes. Which does mean that the last story is coming out in Australia. Still no word, however, on if Nintendo America is going to release it, but it is looking more and more possible now that more and more countries are allowing it. And also, to go along with Project Rainfall, here's an inspiring story. A fan of the Pokemon series has contacted Matsuda-san, one of the important people at the Pokemon headquarters, Game Freak, to remake a certain game, the Ruby and Sapphire series, for the 3DS. Matsuda-san has responded by saying that they are not considering it. 3DS firmware update is scheduled for November, which is this month. It will give your 3DS 3D video recording, new Street Pass games, and improvements to the Mi Plaza and eShop. You will be able to upload your 3D video to YouTube, but it's not exactly known if you can upload it directly from your 3DS to YouTube, or if you have to take the card out and put it in your computer and then upload it that way. I'm thinking it might be more that way. Along with all that, at the 3DS conference that took place in October 21st, which there was also going to be another 3DS conference at the Auto Show sometime this month. Anyway, announced, among other things, was the ability to watch Hulu Plus on your 3DS and Wii. But if you already have Netflix, I don't really see the point in Hulu Plus. Up to 10 minutes of 3D video recording. The ability to record stop motion animation, and some new downloadable games. There are some things I didn't talk about, but if you would like to hear them all from the Reginator himself, here's a link. Speaking of the 3DS, I just heard a strange whistle. If you were ever curious about how Nintendo was going to box up the 3DS expansion slider pack, here's a picture. If you want to see it, whatever. It's not really a big secret that Nintendo has been remaking some games in 3D, you know, for their popular 3D gaming machine. There's been Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D and Star Fox 3D. But did you know that they have 3D 8-bit games? They call them 3D classics, and the first one was, I think, something. I'm gonna have to look that up. Now they decided to continue remaking classic games. Adding to the library will be Kirby's Adventure and the original Kid Icarus. And in non-Nintendo news,